Hey favored ones, welcome back to another collective reading. I'm Kymmy and this is Faevoured Readings. Now before we get into it, I just wanted to remind everyone that since this is a general reading, it may not apply all messages to yourself, and you may apply all messages to yourself. That is totally up to you. As well as I'm not taking any personal readings online at this time, and if I ever do, I will not solicit you for readings. So if anyone tries to contact you inside the DMs or below in the comments section, those are scammers. Don't give them your hard-earned money because we sure as know we need it. Which brings me into a couple of clairaudient messages I got before hopping on here. First of all, don't mind my mosquito bite. Of course, I had to scratch it in my sleeve. Some of you may have been attacked to the face recently, or known someone or a pet that got attacked in the face. You could be facing attacks while you were asleep because I scratched it while I was asleep. I also get an indication that a lot of you may be going out in nature or just in society where you may be meeting someone who wasn't very nice to you, and you're going to have to, keep face. So be civil around them, even though you'd rather not, for those who can't avoid them altogether. For those who were attacked, I'm sending you healing and love. I know that's a very scary and traumatic thing to go through. It's never easy to make the right decision in the moment. So I just want you to know that it's not your fault, and you couldn't have done anything better in the moment. And I hope you are taking actions towards keeping yourself safe and, protecting yourself. Yes, the clairaudient messages. I heard ODB, hey, dirty, baby, don't worry, I got your money, say hey. So a lot of you may be manifesting money for yourself right now. A lot of you could be launching your first songs, recording your first demo, getting your first time on a bill. For those where it's not your first rodeo, you're really starting to invest more time into making a bigger brand name and marketing network for yourself, whether that's for healing, music, painting, being a spokes person and speaking out online, being a blogger, whatever it is, or an author, whatever it is, you're really working towards getting that money. Some of it could just be that you want money just so that you can just relax and, it's like no worries. Because, like, hey, the universe wants you to know, hey, I got your money. Don't worry. And it's coming for you, and you're really manifesting that right now. The other one that I was hearing was Mr. Bill Ride and Die with Mandy. Some of you could be manifesting your ride or die friends, ride or die partner, your ride or die intimate counterpart. And yeah, so a lot of you could be manifesting money so that you can not worry about your home, whether that's for renovations. Some of you with me picking out the adventuring for the money as well as traveling. Some of you could be trying to get transportation or money for transportation, whether that it was 444. So yeah, stability all the way around. That's what we're manifesting with this new moon in Leo. We're being bold, and we're not too old. We're not too old and we are being bold. Some of you may feel like you're too old to be starting out whatever it is that you are interested in, and I'm just here to let you know is never too late to do what you are passionate about. Don't wait until it's too late and then have regrets being like, I shoulda, coulda, woulda, because you can always try this thing, and if it's not for you, you can always set it down and use those transferable skills and know-how for another passion that you pick up along the way. So, okay, adventuring, ride or die, dirty old bastard. Some of you might be dealing with a dirty old bastard. Not some of you for like a good way, like he treats you, he knows what to say, he's silly. This could be your energy as well. Remember, since this is general, I could be picking up on your energy. Some people may think that you're very flirtatious, and they would like to throw down inside of the bedroom with you. I heard throw down, hoe down. Some of you may be throwing that hoe to the curb. I don't want to call anyone, but that's what Spirit gave me. But you might be kicking that which no longer serves you to the curb. Settling down. Some of you may not resonate with polyamory. And that's perfectly fine. I'm feeling a monogamous energy that really wants to find someone to be stable with. And that's always lovely. And I believe if you believe in love, it will find you. And I believe so much in love that it will find you even if you don't believe in it. But that's me. And I'm gonna keep holding that energy for the people who are still waiting out for hope. Okay. Can we get my beautiful... That one really wanted to come out, so we're gonna keep that one. And I'm gonna keep shuffling for another one. Can we get lovely cards for... Lovely cards. They are lovely cards. Can we get another card for the lovely collective? My favorite ones, and they are anything but little. Yes. Okay, so we have number 40, When the Weavers Built the Sun. I'm getting the song, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. So you're really tapping back into your inner fire that was always there and starting to shine like a bright star, no matter of whether or not you have people, haters, who are trying to like wipe away your like shine. They're like, no, here, let me dust you up a little bit. It's like, no, get your dusty booty butt out of here. I don't need that. Straight booty cheeks, get out of here. And I gotta be careful. Last time I got excited and threw down the cards like it was Yu-Gi-Oh! I accidentally cut off the video right before I said goodbye to everyone. So I'm gonna have to remember today not to be throwing my cards down like I got. Yeah, some of you might be Yu-Gi-Oh! Some of you maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, some of you may be very much into board games and card games and are manifesting a group to play with, manifesting a new deck. Yes. Some of you may be celebrating with like fireworks. It kind of reminds me of like fireworks. Or you have a lot of people hyping you up while you're on stage for the first time. Like, I think some of you well, actually, I think for a lot of you, it's both ways. You have a lot of support right now, but there's also 1001. You could be seeing mirroring numbers a lot, or finding that people are mirroring what you do recently. Like when you start to brush your hair, you'll notice that they'll start doing it, or when you want to go inside at a party, people will follow you inside. When you want to go outside and smoke or catch some fresh air and some chatting, then you'll notice that they'll start migrating back outside too. So you very captivating energy. And of course, that's going to bring a lot of haters. It's, it can be lonely on the top. When the birds sing gratitude. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you are very grateful for the things that you do have at the moment, but you're really manifesting more. For those of you who are already have your stability and your your dreams in motion, like you've had a couple of albums by now, or you have a whole roster of clients, and now you're like, I want more. I'm going to open up a new shop that's bigger than my last one and switch. I'm going to get a clinic for myself because I have so many clients. I don't want to, I need more room. And that's amazing. I don't know if it's released yet or not, but I know when performer friend has the song and he goes, Emma, and it's Scarface, the song, and it's just talking about how, like, I want it all and more, and it's like, and you deserve that. You deserve to expand your horizons. Just like the sun expands its horizons during summertime, it is your turn to shine. And just like every morning, I feel like a lot of you are getting up in the morning and finding a routine, like working out or cleaning first thing in the morning and clearing and sweeping out energies, and really listening to the birds sing, and maybe singing in the morning, or practicing writing lines for poetry, or just listening to affirmations and subliminal messages is what I'm getting here. Some of you may be hearing birds more often because you're going out camping, singing your song of gratitude, as well as you are becoming more gracious despite the obstacles that do arise. I know when I was doing the psychology class, Science of Well-Being, there was this type of mind goal setting, and it was called WHOOP. For those in my collective who may be still skeptical and not fully into the spiritual, but very open-minded and prefer the science methods, which is fine because it's all arbitrary at the end of the day with philosophy. But those who manifest in law of attraction, and then there's those who do vision boards, which are like, it's all different words for the same energy and the same mindset. WHOOP is wishing for your goal, obstacles that may arise, overcoming those obstacles, and then like patience, I think, is the last one. I could be wrong. It's been a year since I did the class. But yeah, if you look it up, it's a really cool technique. It's called WHOOP. Psychologists use it in order to set up goal planning and get you into this frame of mind. So I feel like, since it is the new moon And for Leo energy, I feel like a lot of us are finding that inner roar in our voice. We're speaking up. The birds will sing in the morning as soon as they're ready to go. They don't wait for anyone else. They don't go by anyone else's schedule. But sure as be sure, they do sing. And the universe wants you to know that it's going on your scheduled timing for your highest good so that you may shine your brightest. And that you are divinely protected from evil eye, naysayers, or people who want to talk down on you. There's support systems who are really helping combat that and help guide you along these hardships and help direct you towards more money, financial assistance, or just overall supportive systems. No one ever realized how much it is just to be heard and seen, and knowing that they aren't the only ones who ever went through that. And for those who were and are being attacked, I know that it's hard. It's hard to feel grateful afterwards, knowing that you are safe and that you can move on from what has happened now. And I'm very grateful you're still here. Things can escalate sometimes and be dire, and I'm happy for all of you who are still able to be here with us. And like whether that was like a car accident, or it could be anything from, like I said, like a mosquito bite to actual altercations. I hope that all of you are recovering well. When the bird sings gratitude, the essential meaning. Oh, it is on good today. I set up the light at the right angle. I'm excited. Okay. Right now you're being reminded that quickening power of the law of praise. Say thank you before actually receiving those good things you desire in life is magical, sacred act. You may have been taught to say grace over your food, blessing it and giving it nutrients to your body. Some people know to say thank you after receiving something, expressing gratitude for what they have already. This is conditional gratitude. You need the results to be there and complete before you feel it. The true manifestation power of gratitude is the declaration in advance of your needs being met. And you can't fake energy. Sure, you could say it till you're blue in the face, but if you are doubtful in your intentions when you vocalize that, then it won't be as effective. Maybe say something that brings you relief beforehand, and then say it again, like quickly afterwards, so that you're still in that uppity up energy. Like, it's such a relief that we got rain yesterday after a long time of sun. I am so very thankful for all my relief to come. All the things that I no longer have to worry about. And you just hold that energy of how you felt in that moment when you were like, oh, I feel relief. So whatever brings you great relief, say that first to just get the tension out. And it can really help. It's not to shame you into being like, oh, it's because my energy isn't right. It's like, well, it's human. It's human. Most of our brain meats most of the day are not very nice to us. So yeah. That's one way to help rewire it until you are fully in that energy. Essential meanings was gratitude and essential power of manifestation. The law of praise, saying thanks in advance of good. So True manifestation of power of gratitude is the declaration in advance of your needs being met. You do not need to rely on anything being in your outer world before you express appreciation for it. Say thank you is the abracadabra of life. It's beauty and grace to you, reminding you of your humility. A part of life, you are a grain of sand on a beach, blessed to live this brief time on earth. It's not brief, it's a really long time. I'm not subscribing to that. We live forever. Okay. Okay. Gratitude is the key to your question right now. Can you be thankful for whatever happens? Can you show appreciation for the highest good of all and not just for yourself? Can you cheer for others? Can you see this adventure called life through the eyes of gratitude, humility, and kindness? Yes, be thankful for all that you've experienced up till now, all your loved ones, fresh air, the food on your plate. Be grateful for the divinity in you. Look all around. All things are sacred. Praise what you see and what you don't see. Miracles are waiting for you, and call them to your life. I want to say right now, thank you in advance for all the beautiful blessings and abundance and carefree, fun, booty-shaking times that my collective shall have and have had, and forever shall it be. Shake the booty. No, I don't know why. Some of you may be getting out there and dancing more often. You could be going to a festival. I know it's definitely festival time. Yeah, I hear the airplanes over above. A lot of you could be flying out to other places for these get-togethers and time to shake it on the dance floor, you know. When the weaver builds the sun, the essential meaning, the value of dreaming big, succeeding at seeming impossible tasks. Legend has it, when the dream weavers built the sun, they created a huge ball of fire so that they could see all the miraculous things they wove into being. They needed light and more life force energy to flood our world so life could grow and flourish. Their big dream didn't exist before they imagined what could be. They made it up as they went along, with no plans to follow nor certainty about how to do it. They claimed it energetically and followed the prompts of the conscious universe, their partner. They made an impossible thing. Right now, you are in a similar place. You have a big dream, but you don't know how yet. Sometimes you question whether it's even possible, or wonder if it's meant to happen at all. Look at all the chaos in the world. You wonder if it's selfish to feel that you deserve any of your desires. You deserve everything you desire. Thank you, universe, and guides, guardians, and support systems here in the physical that have helped push the collective to all their desires. All that you desire already desires you. One of my favorite quotes from Brittany, the intuitive cosmic wifey. If you've ever seen her, she's amazing. If you haven't, check out her videos. She is phenomenal. Okay, don't give up on your dreams. Something unique that will serve the greater good wants you to call it to life. You were given this idea as a gift from the divine. And it is your mission to forge a new path to bring it here. If you knew the how of it, it would mean you were not dreaming big enough. Whatever your dream, you need to begin now. It's time to act. Hold a vision of success, but not too tight, and lean into this greatness. Your greatness. Just think of how many you will touch by this action. Trust that you are made for this. Step forward and keep walking, one step at a time, and the universe will open the doors one by one. Yes. Yes, it's so beautiful. It's like, but yeah, if you know how your dream's gonna come about, you're not dreaming big enough. If you just got a hope and a prayer, and you know that it's gonna go somewhere, then yeah. And if you ain't the praying type, then cross your fingers and cross your eyes and hold out. Hold out for yourself. You're worth it. Yeah, they wouldn't give you the universe wouldn't give you this idea to come up with and give you an idea for a business or an art project and then not give you clients or not give you buyers, not give you people who want to invest in you. If you are investing in yourself, by proxy, others will want to invest in you. That's what at least I've learned from the law of attraction. But alas, working on finding that resonated energy of where you want to be, affirmations, drink your water. As I do say at the end of everything, hydration is totally important, especially during the summertime. If those who are taking medication, you can become dehydrated even faster, which will make you not be at your tippy-toppy shape if you're too busy worrying about, being dehydrated. And for those who are singers, remember to drink more and to be kind to your voice. Don't strain it too hard. Maybe get vocal lessons. Remember to breathe. Don't be a hero. Don't try to do all the song in one breath, okay? The same thing here with life on Earth. Remember to take breathers. And don't try to be a hero and get everything done in one go, in one breath. You're allowed to take rests and breaths, even in music. Actually, in music, the breath and the rest inside of the music is the most important, because most cases right after the rest, even inside of EDM, right before that drop, there's a rest, and people are holding on to every single second for that drop or that breakdown. And don't hold your breath until you have a breakdown, okay? Let it go like a breakdown. Just let it out. But seriously, in music and in life, because I feel like this is an orchestrated song that we're all in together, if the trumpets are supposed to be at a rest, like spiritual workers and healers are supposed to be at a resting point, well, the workers and those who are public speakers are supposed to take the stand. And we're still talking, then it's going to get jumbled. The song isn't going to flow with each other. Just like a wave. Yeah, at the beach, but I mean more so a sports wave. If you don't wait and take a rest after you've done it the first time, and you're supposed to rest and wait for it to come back to where you are, for you to take action again. So the universe is saying you will ride your wave. Remember to take a rest until it is your time to wave again and take action. There will be an opportunity. You are talented and you are needed here. The universe will give you your shot. They will, you're like, put me in, coach, put me in. I'm ready. I can do this. And the universe is like, yes, we know. It's halftime right now. What do you want us to do? There isn't even a game to be had right now. So, yes, remember to be grateful even for the things you don't have yet. If you can't hold that energy, practice saying things that bring you relief. And yeah, this is what I think the collective is manifesting for themselves right now with this new moon energy in Leo. Yeah, we're manifesting more gratefulness, more love in ourselves, finding our voices, cheering on others, and, you know, putting up boundaries and speaking up for yourself and moving on to another environment where you'll be celebrated. So just give yourself this transitioning moment. Much like the sun transitions from, you know, dawn till dusk, there's many different phases of the sun, just as much as the moon. We may not talk about it as much because, well, the only thing we give it is really high noon. So, like, not every day needs to be high noon. You don't have to be on full blast. You don't have to put people on full blast. You can just carry on about your business and, you know, just be grateful for all the carefree times that are coming your way, because I feel like that's what's really mostly being manifested as a carefree time, and so much gratitude for what you do, for the things you've overcome. Some of you, with it being Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde, you could have ran into people who you no longer resonate with, and you're so very grateful for all the work you did for yourself in order to know that you're like, no, I'm not taking them back into my life. No, I don't think I belong in this kind of scene anymore. I'm going to move on. And I'm hearing afterlife. So yeah, you're moving on into another afterlife. Some of you may be finding your heaven on earth, and it may have taken a while for you, and some of you, it's not quite over yet, and I am holding out and being grateful for all of your work and future work until that time comes, because honestly, your old self that took the bravery and the leap of faith to get you here, I'm grateful they did that. And for yourself now, your present self, until your future self, when you feel most grateful, I'm grateful for all of the determination and resilience you had until then. And I'm grateful for all of you being here and the opportunity to share my wisdom and my love with you. So, as usual, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as I do appreciate spreading the love and helping people who with my story. So yeah, and as usual, drink, hydrate, have fun, but mostly have fun. All right, bye.